Good morning and welcome to today's workout. You are going to be needing a step. If you don't have one, you can do everything on the floor and a set of dumbbells. And we're going to get a quick HIIT workout, your HIIT workout of the day. There will be intervals, there will be a warm-up, a cool-down, and we're going to get in and feel totally refreshed and ready for the day and feel strong mentally and physically. So we're going to start with a warm-up, just no equipment needed for the warm-up. Just march it out. Let's take it out, in this side. So you're just going down a little bit to a little semi-squat here. Make sure you have your water with you. Give me a step touch this side. Nice, easy arms. Cross those arms in front. You want to get nice and warm. Reach those arms up. You want to get those shoulders nice and warm. 8 more. 8, 7, 6. You're going to give me a hamstring curl right here. I'm going to get those hamstrings nice and warm. Knee lift right here. Pull down. Use your abs to lift that knee. Side leg lift. Use your inner and outer thigh here. Arms follow the legs. Squat down and up. Now I'm going to stand on the step. You don't have to. It's just so you can see that squat. Pulse it down right here. Four more. 4, 3. I'm going to come down off my step. March out, and in this side. Nice strong arms, strong core. 4 more. Step touch this side. Try to go the length of your board, arms in front. This time we're going to bring those arms to the side. And now chest press. 4, 3, hamstring curl right here. Just step and lift. 4 more. Give me a knee lift, pull it down. Give me a rear leg, lift back, push out. Warming up those glutes and hamstrings a little more. 4, 3, 2, squat down and up. Go a little deeper this time and touch the step. Take your feet out a little wider. You can have a slight toe turn out here. Now hold the next one down, hands on the step, or they can be above the knees, and just take it side to side. I'm going to take my feet out a little wider, warm up those inner and outer thighs. And hold it to this side, quarter turn for that runner stretch. Come center, hold over the legs. Bend this knee. We're just getting a little quick warm up here. Stretching those legs out. Knee is over the heel. Drop those hips down. Come back center. Hold over your legs. Walk back into a plank. You want to just get that core a little warmer. We're just going to hold that plank here. It's nice to have that bench in front. That helps your form with your plank. Just breathe. Come back into downward facing dog and pump those heels. You can do one at a time, or you can just bring both up. You want to get those calves a little warmer. Hold it there. Walk your feet in. Roll it up, big shoulder roll. I'm going to grab a quick sip. I have a runny nose today, so I may be needing a tissue here and there. All right, first move is going to require a weight. So grab one weight. This helps to get the heart rate up a little bit more. So you're going to have one foot on the step, one foot off. The weight is going to be in your left hand. We're going to do a little swing. So you're going to have a slight toe turn out and just bring that weight up. Now, I like to have this arm to the side. Now, when you're ready, if you're ready, we're going to bring this leg out to the side, but we're going to switch arms first. So we're going to switch arms, and then we're going to add a side leg lift. Make sure you switch arms up. Now we're going to switch arms again. To keep it interesting. Nice soft landing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just put that weight in front of your step. We're going to go right into a mountain climber. So you're going to have your hands on the step. Hands right into your shoulders. You're going to bring those knees in. Now, option to run it. That step is going to help you keep good form. So really contract the core here. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Grab that weight. All right. Go to the other side. So we're going to just do the swing first. Slight toe turn out. We do this on the floor all the time. I want to make sure you can see me. We're going to switch arms. We're going to add this leg lift. Whole foot on the step. Soft landing, hinge at the hip. This really gets the body nice and warm. Breathe. Switch arms again, but keep going. Lifting this leg to the side. Working that inner and outer thigh. Working the core. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1. Put that weight in front of your step again. Cross mountain climber. Now, if you don't want to use this step, you don't have to. It's going to be a little harder. So you can be right here. And you're going to bring that knee across. So if you're not jumping, you're right here. So if you are, add that little spring in your step. Remember, it's going to be a little harder on the floor. Reach to the crown of the head. Look at your hands, not your feet. Breathe hard here. Breathe. These intervals are short, so I want you to work. 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Whew. Quick sip of water when you need it. I'm fighting allergies, so I may take it more than you. All right. You're going to grab your weight. I'm just going to have stand on the step. You don't have to, just so you can see me a little better. Breathe. We're going to do a squat push-up just to get a little warmer. Get those shoulders involved. Now, I'd like you to use your legs and your core as well as the shoulders to get that weight up. These are quick. Remember, the intervals are short, so you really work hard for a short amount of time. You can go a little bit off the beat. You can go deeper if you want. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put that weight down. You're going to stand on top of your bench for lunges. We're going to tap the step right away here. Body's nice and warm. We're ready for it. One foot on top, you lunge, you switch. Now, you don't have to pivot like I am. If you prefer, you could go more parallel. The back heel is up, front heel's on the step. If you want a little more, you're going to add that windmill arm. Off the beat. Make sure one foot's always on that step. And always add intensity with those arms and you pivot. 4, 3, 2, and 1. That arm also slows you down a little bit. Woo. Grab 2 weights. This one's for the legs. 1 deadlift, 2 squats. So deadlift, hinge at the hip. Again, I'm just standing on the step so you can see me. On the deadlift, you just want to get the weights below the knees. These are a little quicker. You can do this with 1 weight. The deadlift is slow. The squats are quick. Now, keep going. I'm just going to show from the side. So I'm going to straddle the bench. So you can do this with your feet a little wider. But I want to demonstrate the hip hinge. So you want to hinge at the hip. You can have a slight bend in the knee there. Keep going. You're going to come back up on the step. Again. 1 more. Good job. Put those weights down. Not too far though. All right. Next cardio, toe taps to the bench. This is very much core. Try to even touch the floor if you don't have a bench, but you want to stay light on your feet. But if you really have trouble with it, keep 1 foot grounded instead of jumping on it. Here we go. The higher the step height, the harder it's going to be. See how you're really engaging that core? Just tapping lightly. Now you can do bicep curl arms. You can push overhead. You can do a chest press. Whatever you feel. This is like a mountain climber or a high knee run. Really gets that heart rate up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Good job. All right, moving into shoulders. Single leg deadlift, 1 weight with a front raise. I'm going to stand on the step just so you can see. Left leg forward, right leg back. Single leg deadlift, front raise. So you're working shoulder and chest here. That back foot is just light. You can be on your toe. If you need a little more support, put that foot down. You don't need to step for this one. I'm just using it because I have it and you can see me. Just coming up to shoulder height. Breathe. Feel that chest. Arms are straight. You're feeling that left leg. 2 more. Last one. Good job. Put that weight down in front of your step. All right, hands on the step. We're gonna work those inner thighs. Hands are on the step, right into your shoulders. You're gonna be on your tippy toes. And up and down. If you don't like it, tap, 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 tap. Now, your feet are nice and light. You want to try to get into that pike. You're on your tippy toes. I want you to feel your chest, your shoulders. Try to get your feet close to your hands. Knees are soft. Feel the core. Feel the inner and outer thigh. Pick up your pace when you can. Feel those shoulders burn. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Roll the shoulders. Grab that weight. Right leg forward. Left leg back. So we're going to do that deadlift with the front raise. Big chest. There we go. 1 and 1. Now my left leg is behind. The working leg is the front leg. So that left leg is just there for a little kickstand. Balance, very light. If you need more stability, pushing that foot a little more, but not as much as the right. So you're on the floor for this one. Unless you just want to stand up on that bench with me. Feel your core. Lifting that weight, assisting. Now you don't want to look around here. I got a little wobbly when I looked at the camera. See one hinge and lift. 2 more. Last one. Put that weight down. All right, we're gonna do an in and out. I'm gonna face this way. Hands on top of the bench again. One of my favorites. All it is a pike. So you're gonna have your feet here, come up, back. You want to use your abs. If you don't like that, you're gonna tap, tap. Keep your feet wide, because you're straddling the bench. Try to get your feet close to the front of the bench. Use those shoulders. Hands are light. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Shoulder roll, arm circle, whatever you got. Keep the feet moving. How are we doing? We're trying to get it all in quick. All right, good work. 2 weights. Good job. You can be on top of your bench. So you're gonna do a deadlift, reverse curl, bicep curl to reverse lunge. So you go deadlift, bicep curl, right leg back, and then left leg back. You're gonna push your heel into that step. You can definitely do this one on the floor. You don't need a step. Think biceps. I'm gonna try to do at least 2 exercises with a cardio for each muscle group. So we're gonna work those biceps with a cardio move, and then we're gonna work them again with a different move, an Arnold press step out. even though this is a compound move, I do want you to get down there on that lunge. Two more. Last one. Good job. All right. This one's going to be a little cardio. Right foot on the bench. Knee with a little, now tap or lunge. You can lunge. This is your cardio. Now, if you want to make it easier, you're going to just tap and then bring the knee up. But I want you to try to get that lunge in. Hammer curl, alternate, pushing that front heel, knee over heel. 8, 7, 6, working that core, get that knee up. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. That fries you. Fries you. Take a little break here. You're going to do a normal press to an overhead press. It's a sweep, just a step out. You're not putting any squat. We're just transferring the weight. Heel is down. I'm going to try it on the step. If I'm not successful, I'll move to the floor. All right, hammer. I'm sorry, rack. Press. The weights are slightly out in front of you. Let's see how I'm just transferring that weight. The nice thing is, totally modifiable. Anything you do both arms or both legs, just do one at a time. Try not to lean back. Ooh. Scratching everything off the list. Getting those biceps. This one gets that heart rate up too. And we have that other leg. Ooh. For those hammer bicep curls. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Good job. Bring it down carefully if you're on that step. Take a little break here, because this one's going to get you winded. We're going to do that hammer, like a hammer runner, but there's a lot going on here because you're lifting that knee. They can either tap. I'm sorry. That's it. You can either tap or lunge. Sorry about that. Ooh. Don't worry about what arm starts first. Just go by what feels good. We're going to lift this back knee up. So if you're doing a lunge, your heel is up. Now, if you want, bring the palm up. We did hammer curls on the other side. So you can do a little sweep here, since we did a lot of hammer curls. Whew. Very easy to lose your balance. Drive that knee up, and then lunge it back if you can. And this is your cardio. 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Put those weights down. Good job. All right. Grab one weight. One weight. Moving into triceps, but it's also core. Then we have a cardio, and we'll move on to more triceps. But you can check those biceps off your list. You can stretch them out a little bit. Anytime you lengthen, you're going to feel that stretch in your biceps. We grab one weight here. Woo. Okay. So for this one, we're going to twist, go right up, tricep, twist, right up, tricep. So you get oblique and you get tricep. Feet can be up or down. I'll start with my feet down. I think I'm going to see how I feel and then bring them up. As long as you're leaning back, that's all that matters. Sticky. Sticky, sticky. All right, so you're going to lean back. You're going to twist. Go right up, tricep. Just make sure you're leaning back, especially if your feet are down. I'm going to lift my feet up, but I'm not going to lose. I'm not going to lose the balance here. Now, you can do this on the floor. You don't need a step. I do this on the floor all the time. So I want you to feel your obliques, your shoulders should be going up to a press, right up. And I want you to get a full extension on that tricep extension. Bring your thumbs all the way down to the shoulder blades. Don't skimp on anything here. Remember, move quickly. I want that heart rate up the whole time. Metabolic HIIT. Last one. One more. Bring it in. Woo. Good work. All right, we have another cardio. All right, you know what? Let's do squats with weight. So you're gonna put your heel down, jump. This is different than the lunges we did. It's more parallel and it's more of a squat, and you're using that weight for resistance. If you want to do it without the weight, that's entirely up to you. Right here, whatever leg you want to start with, here we go. You want to sink down, jump up, not much of a jump, but you are moving both feet. Now, if you didn't want to jump, you could be right here. Remember I said, anytime you're moving both legs, you can move one at a time. Doesn't mean you're working any less. You're really gonna get that heart rate up. It's a preference. It's too much with the weight. Hold your hands right here without the weight. A little bit more quad here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Put that weight down. Triceps, have a seat. If you don't like dips, get your weights into a kickback, but standing. You can do that with a kickstand. You can do it with feet parallel. Try to do the dips though, because everybody can do them. Some people just think, oh, my wrist hurts. Well, your wrists don't have to hurt. You can use your fingers, you use your shoulders, use your core, use your legs. So you're not just pushing. I want you to think of energy coming up. Now, I'm going to do 24, 2 sets. I'm going to take the leg out 12 and 12, take a break, 12 and 12. You don't, the leg is an option. Your back stays close to the step. No more talking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your elbows have to move. 4 more, 3 more. Keep moving. Switch legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Have a seat. Now we probably could have done more. I just want you to, if you're starting out, break it up. No problem. Now, if you didn't do it with the feet last time, try it now. Let's do 16 reps on each side though, okay? I think we can handle a little more today. Shoulders down, no sinking. I'm gonna start with this leg out first. I may regret this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 again. 3, switch legs, keep moving. 2, 3, 4, look down at your back. 8. I think we have 4 more. 3, 2, have a seat. Unless we got a bonus set in there, I don't know. Do a few shoulder rolls here. Push. All right. And up. All right, grab one weight. All right, we're gonna do a squat jump. Your weight's gonna be down. You can hold it like this. You can hold it like this. So you can do one pulse and one jump, however you want to do it. And then we'll do one more round of triceps. So let's get down there nice and low. Start with a pulse. Slate toes come out. And jump. From the side. You go down to come up. You can hold the weight like this too. Let it bring down. Slight toes come out. Whew. Eight more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good job. Grab your other weight. We're going to do a row to a tricep extension. How are we doing? Perfect. All right. I'm going to stand on top. Again, you don't need it. Now, all we're going to do here, lift, extend, keep those elbows high, then push. So it's 4 count. So it incorporates back and triceps. Get a little bang for your buck here. Little hinge. 1. Push. See how everything we're incorporating, whether we're using this step or not, we're incorporating everything to the core, chest, shoulders, back. Breathe. Use your back to lift that weight up and steady your hands. Now you can take more of a hinge here. You can straighten the knees a little more. Push. Feel those triceps? 4 more. I want you to feel your back. Really squeeze those abs. 1 more. Good job. Bring it up. Put the weight down. Woo! We're going to use that step again. Again, we're doing a lot of chest and shoulders with our hands in plank, but we are getting the biceps, triceps in with weights. We're going to do a little chest too at the end. All right, this one is one of my favorites. Up and over. I'll show you an easy, wonderful modification. You're going to have your hands on the step. I like to have them near the front. You're going to be on your tippy toes. Tuck down a little bit, hands under the shoulders, so don't be back here. We're going to go 1 foot over. This is your modification. See how I'm running it over? But I'm also in a pike. You want those feet close to your hands, especially if you're doing the modification. Otherwise, you're going to stay on your tippy toes and jump. We're going to try to get in about 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try not to hesitate, but you can if you need to. Remember, abs. 4, 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Third set. Fourth set. Last set. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Those are hard, especially if your hands are sweaty. Wipe it down, get a towel if you need to. Woo. Good job. All right. Get 2 weights and a mat for your bench if you need it. All right. Grab those weights. We're going to do a chest fly with a bicycle. Again, it's a compound move. You're going to get core, shoulders and chest. All right, if you don't like it, just do the chest fly. All right, so grab your weights first, scooch to the front of your bench, roll down one vertebrae at a time, make sure your head is on the step. All right, you're gonna bring your weights up, you're gonna bring your legs up. So we're gonna alternate the legs. Let's just do the chest first, slight bend in the elbow, down, up. So you're just opening and closing, the chest fly. I want you to think front of the shoulders, and I want you to think chest. So now, the difference here, it's a little harder on your cardiovascular system because we're moving a little quicker. Now, if you don't like this feeling, I'm going to show you an option. We usually do this. See how I take one leg at a time? Or you can take both at the same time. It's a little harder. But I kind of like the runner. You can make your legs higher or lower. You just want to make sure your back is flat. Go to full extension without locking. Again, your legs can be up here if your back is lifting. Don't forget about the primary move in here, the chest fly. So you don't want to bring your arms too low. You'll know if you're going too low. You'll feel strain in the shoulder and your back will lift up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the weights in, lift your head, roll it up. Woo, those are great. All right, we're gonna roll back down. Quick stretch to the chest. All right. Come on down. Cross the ankles. Hands right over your ears just to support your head. Do lift the chest up here. We're going to do hip lifts really quick. Just lift them over. What we're not doing is this. They're going to be small contractions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Keep going. Bring your right shoulder to your left knee. Just a little bit of a twist here, but you're not moving this. You're just holding. This is moving. Go to the other side. Bring it center. Try to lift that chest a little higher. Now keep this going. We're going to do one of each. Up. A little test of coordination. Don't move those hips. You're just going up and down. Are we burning? Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug it in. Whew. Awesome. All right, coming up. Let me get those shoulders one more time. You're going to take one weight. You know what? Take 2 weights. 2 weights. Now, if you don't have a step, you're going to take one weight and you're going to pass that weight back and forth. Okay? But if you have a step, it's going to give you the height. Legs can be up or down. So if you're not sure, start here. Just lean back, shoulders down. We're going to bicep curl, lift up. You know what? Let's take out the bicep curl because I'm feeling like I don't have enough room. Now, you can go one arm at a time. So you can do that kind of rainbow movement with just one weight. I want you to feel your core push those weights up. These are a little quicker. Use your core. Brace it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Whew. Now you can also take that one arm at a time. Totally fine. Let's stretch out chest. There's a lot of chest So you want to take those hands back, raise the fingertips and lift your arms up, but also press the back of the hand down and up. Down behind you and then lift the arms. You did it. Great job. Let's round the back now, sink back. So you want to round the back, shoulders are down. You can also take it to one side. Give the obliques a little stretch. Bring it up. Take one hand down, one up and over. Now you can bring your legs in a little bit. Hand on your head. You can take this arm back a little bit. Other side. You can hold your stretches a little longer. Really go for it with your stretch. Breathe into it. And again, if you want, take this arm behind. You're going to feel a nice stretch in the front of the shoulder here. If it's too much, just keep your hand down right here. Good job. Give me a little twist here. You're going to sit up tall. You're going to take your left hand to the outside of your right knee. The right hand is right on your step behind you and twist. Almost like a corkscrew. I want you to think about that as you lift up. Make room for your breath and squeeze your internal organs. Every time you exhale, it's not one breath here, it's many. Don't get too wrapped up into your head or neck. It's more this. You can have a look forward if you want. Doesn't matter. Other side. So just get used to it. And then when you can, add a little bit more. Use this hand to help you get a little bit more rotation. Breathe and release. Good job. Take your legs in front of you. We're going to stretch the back. So your knees are bent. You're going to reach for your toes and just feel that nice stretch. I'm going to do this one from the side. It's a great stretch for your low back. If you're doing a lot of standing back or a lot of rear delt flies, standing, anything in a hinge, this is a great exercise to just stretch that low back. And come on up. Let's stretch those hamstrings. But you know what, let's stretch the calf first. Up on your bench, you're going to take a third of your body weight on that back heel down. This is a good opportunity to slow your breath down. We're going to take another shoulder stretch or another tricep stretch, whatever you need. About a third of your body weight's down on that heel. So you're going to feel a nice calf stretch. Other side. And this foot is firmly planted. I'm going to show it from the side. This foot's on. This foot, again, about a third of your body weight. Be careful not to lock the knee. And then again, you can take that stretch, but if you want, just stay right here. Especially if you're feeling unstable. And bring your feet together. We'll stretch that hamstring. You're going to walk it down to your knees. See how this feels? Lengthen through the neck. No tension in your neck. And if you want, bring it all the way down. If you're feeling unstable on the bench, just go to the floor. Take a big inhale, soften the knees, roll it up. Big shoulder roll, big deep breath. Carefully step off your bench. One more deep breath. Hands to your heart. Soften your gaze or close your eyes and give gratitude to whatever you believe in for the ability, mentally, physically, emotionally, to do this workout. There are people who would love to be able to do this for many reasons and they can't. So put that gratitude in your heart. No matter how difficult it is, you did it, and you can always modify anything, any given day. It's your body, it's your workout. And it should not be anything you feel bad about. If one day you feel great, one day you don't judge. You did it. Every day is different. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day, and make sure you hydrate, and let me know if you have any comments.